Dun, 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 dun. Y'all ready for this? Dude.
We are celebrating today.
We are.
Gigantic
Cheers.
nerds. Today is our 1-year anniversary to opening doors to our first clients, and we are so excited.
Yeah.
We wanted to. It's been like a year since we posted a video that nobody's gonna watch.
Right. But this is good for our
It
souls.
is. This is our therapy.
Because we can be silly, we can laugh.
Nobody's
we
gonna
can be
judge us
ourselves.
because nobody's gonna see it.
Right. Or you are, and you're going to think we
Are the best.
Yes.
Or
Or
we-
lost our minds.
they're both true.
Either. So, yeah, it's been a year.
Mm-hmm. It's been a year, hasn't it?
I mean, we've really put blood, sweat, and tears.
We
in
were
this.
like straight up. Like, has there actually been like
blood.
injuries?
Probably. I mean, mentally, yeah. But,
There have been a lot of challenges,
yeah.
a lot of bizarre kind of
Yes.
hurdles that have like unexpected.
Yes.
Just like, is this real life kind of
Mhm.
stuff? Like, did that just happen? Like,
I mean, frequently we say, we're like,
are
does
we-
this stuff only happen to us? Like, is the world out for us?
Are we getting punked right now?
Right.
Like Ashton Kutcher's in that closet.
Yeah,
and he's
weekly.
like,
Weekly, we think we're getting pumped.
some weird stuff, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But some good, like, a lot of good stuff.
More good than
And a lot of fun, like, laughing. And
we've had a lot of fun.
we have.
It's been a year, but it feels like we've never done anything else.
No.
Like, this
No.
is all I've ever known.
This is our livelihood now.
I love it so much.
Like, and even if, if we never had another client again, we would still be here because
Right. Well, and I mean, sincerely though, I feel we've talked about this before. I don't know if this is something that all therapists experience, but like sometimes question, like, is this meaningful? And what I'm doing helping anyone?
Right.
And, people keep coming back. So
Mhm.
even if we never had another client, I'm really grateful for the people that we have met, for the
Yeah.
people that we have hopefully helped.
Yep.
When we did a Facebook Live for, I guess, our community, and here we are on YouTube for the world to see that nobody will watch. But we talked about in our Facebook Live, or I talked about, the fact that my goal was to open a private practice eventually. I kind of never thought it was going to happen. Here we are. But when I was in my master's program, I had to write like a thesis. And at the end of my paper, I said, if I only help one person in this job, then it will be worth it. And I really,
That could be like on a card.
well, that's why I'm going to get my starfish tattoo, because that's what that story is about.
Aw, I love that.
I love that. Should we tell that story?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really good.
So I don't know, it's like a proverb or something about this little boy who is walking down the beach, and he's picking up starfish and tossing them into the ocean. And a man walks up to him and he says to the boy, there's 1,000, 1,000,000 starfish. This is not going to make a difference because, when the tide goes out, then the starfish will die because they're stuck on the beach and can't get back into the water.
Mm.
So this boy is helping the starfish, and the man says, you're not going to make a difference. And the boy picks up a starfish, tosses it into the ocean, and says, it made a difference to that one. And that's what
I'm going to cry.
that's
I'm
what
going to cry.
therapy is to me. That's
Yeah.
what this job
Yeah.
is to me. Like,
For sure.
if one person benefits from this, then it was worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Definitely.
I really hope more do, but
Right. And like you said, they keep coming back.
right, that's a good sign, right?
So I think we do make some.
I'd probably quit coming if you weren't helping me. I keep coming back because she helps me every
Right.
day.
I know. That same. Yeah.
And
We get our own
another
sessions.
fun little tidbit about today is our 4-year friendship anniversary.
4 like I feel like I've known you for my whole life.
I know.
Like it's crazy.
It's incredible.
It is.
I feel really grateful.
Absolutely. Yes. Every day. I'm so blessed. And especially to do this with
I
one of my
know.
best
I know.
friends. And like,
It's
we really are lucky.
straight up a dream come true.
It
like,
is.
That's a nerdy thing to say, but
It is. Yeah.
I really feel
to be able to do this, come here every day, like.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else.
Me either.
Kelly's husband stopped in today and brought some flowers and treats that I'm going to eat all of. And so we were telling him about our 4-year friendship anniversary, and he said we were huge nerds. But
he's not a Facebook person or social media.
He's like, nerd. But I was telling him and Kelly, I guess, this morning, I remember the moment that I knew that Kelly and I were going to be really good friends. We really connected over both being new to this community. I had been here a couple of years, but I struggled. I struggled real hard for a long time when I first moved here and when Kelly moved here. It's hard. You leave your family and your friends and your job, and change is hard.
Yeah, and we connected over that because we were both, we knew what it was like. We each knew what it was like to be in that position, and we cried. And
yeah, we sure did.
Here we are, honestly. And
4 years later.
So when Austin was telling my husband the story, he goes, I remember when Kelly met you and came home and said, this girl is so beautiful. She's so confident. She knows what she's doing. And I'm like, yep, I was intimidated of her. Like, I'm like, oh my God, she's like,
it was
the smartest, the most stunning, the most, like, I'm way out of my league here. So.
And I was so excited when you came, like, somebody my age and the
right.
And how old was Clayton when you moved here?
Clayton was 1.
So it was just like,
oh,
I know. God. So 4 years ago?
4 years ago.
So Ben was 2.
Yeah.
And I remember coming to Clayton's birthday party.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've grown.
Just
like our boys have.
We have. Yeah. Gosh.
I really am a firm believer that everything happens for a reason. And we are here because God brought us together.
Definitely.
Really, I'm really, really thankful.
Absolutely. And I think that, even not to get religious, but like I always believe God has a plan for you. And even going to church lately, hearing the readings, I'm like, you know what? I'm doing what I need to be doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Absolutely.
This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is, there's so much need out there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's just nice to be able to put this in action.
Yeah, I was going to say the community needs us, which sounds a little bit conceited, but really we just have such a lack of resources here. And things were hard for us a little bit before we started this. We had some challenges in our career, and that at the time, as you just talk about, God having a plan, and sometimes we get frustrated with him, I think, and like, why is my life so hard right now? Why am I struggling?
Right.
And I'm really thankful to be able to look back now. And at the time, I just thought, this is really hard. And now I know that was for a reason, because it pushed us, it challenged us. I would have never started pursuing this private practice.
Never
if
in my life.
Hadn't been in that struggle.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, both of us, we're not people that put ourselves out there.
No,
no,
I'm not that motivated.
Huge, leap of faith.
It really was. And we just jumped in both feet. And
we did it knowing that there was going to be challenges, knowing, are we going to have any clients?
Right.
Are people going to refer to us? So.
And here we are with a waiting list a mile long, which is bittersweet. I mean,
definitely.
It gives us kind of this sense of like, okay, we're okay. We're good. But also just, it speaks to the need in the community, and that's hard to see a little bit. And especially I knew that the hardest thing for me in this was going to be to set my own boundaries. And
Yeah.
because there's some guilt that comes with knowing that there are people who need us and we're like, okay, you're on the waiting list. Like, we'll call
Right.
you in 3 months. That feels horrible.
Right.
But I also know that I'm kind of like not very helpful if I'm drowning.
Mm-hmm.
So that's, self-care. And
Yeah.
making sure that you're in an okay place to.
Balancing,
Mhm.
really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we are really lucky to have a small, we don't have a lot of resources in the community, but we have really good therapists in our community. We are lucky
Mm-hmm.
that we have people we can call when we need something.
Definitely. And to the providers for referring to
Yeah.
us and like trusting to send their patients to
Mhm.
us. I think that speaks volumes.
I do too. That means a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and we recognize you have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
There are other providers. There might be a waiting list, but you don't have to see us. There's
Nope.
other people you can go to, and you came to us, and we're really thankful.
So we appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
Anyone who's watching us out there.
Yeah, all y'all.
Right.
Who are watching us
we've
right
got
now.
billions of viewers, so cheers. Thank you.
Ah.
And if nothing else, you could watch these and just laugh.
Mhm.
Because we are quirky people, but we're relatable. Like, we're normal people.
Yes. And I think that is helpful to people.
Yeah.
Even like you talked about the first time we met, like feeling, that's not a good feeling, kind of feeling like intimidated and like,
yeah,
to walk in and be like, oh my God, this person has their shit together.
Right.
False. That's false. Mm-mm. I don't know if that's a
we
good thing
don't.
or a bad thing, but
we don't have our shit together.
But it's good. It's good to know that we're human and we struggle.
Yeah.
And
we can meet people where they're at because we get it.
Yeah. If you've never had a hard time, how the heck are you going to help with your mind?
Right. Absolutely.
You have no idea what it is to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's a good thing. And, we have bad days and we have days where we come in here and we're like, everything's stupid.
Mm-hmm. And days we come in and cry.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, life is hard.
Life is hard. Mm-hmm. So, and we appreciate that too, that to our clients who do come and see us, just for allowing us into that part of their lives
Mm-hmm.
and to be vulnerable with us and to share such personal things with us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking
really
about
special.
that as we were talking about making this video, and that was something I wanted to say and didn't say in the other video. But, another thing, not only is it hard to share hard things that you've been through, but sometimes our role is to maybe point out how you can make changes to
Mm-hmm.
improve your life. And it's really hard to admit to your own shortcomings.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a hard thing. Like, you know what? I have not done my best with this and I need to do better. And that's a hard thing to admit.
And for it to be pointed out to you.
Right.
It's a hard thing to admit and it's a hard thing to accept.
Right. To like hear like, oh, wait, like I had something to do with my struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I like it better when I can blame other people.
Right.
It's not my fault.
Right. And of course you don't want to hear those things from, your significant other, your parents, your friends, whoever.
So we'll tell you.
Right.
We'll tell you.
We'll tell you, but we'll be there to support you too.
Yes.
We'll get you through it.
Mm-hmm. Like, you're a mess, but I got you.
Mm-hmm. We got this.
We got you.
We're in it together.
Uh-huh.
Because we're going to go through the mud together.
Also a mess.
Right.
Hot mess.
Mm-hmm. So we appreciate all the support and anyone who is watching us and who checks out our Facebook page or
watches our YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm. Or our Facebook videos, which are much, much different than this.
Yeah.
We're really professional.
Very
on our
professional.
website. So this is like a different
side of us.
Yeah.
This is the real us.
Yeah.
That is too.
Right.
Just different hats. What else? Do we have anything else?
Gosh. I don't think so. But we need to get out here more often.
Yeah, we
too.
do. This is fun for us. It is
Mhm.
therapeutic.
Yeah.
And even if nobody watches it, even if we just watch it back and go, oof.
Or if we get like, I don't know, a deal out of this, like somebody wants us to be
Right. A
TV
talk
host.
show. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Call us. Reach out to us.
Mhm.
Because we'll do it.
I mean, I'm in.
Like, we'll do it.
I'll do whatever you want.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, call us. We can do
I
this.
don't like. I literally can't think of anyone who wouldn't want to watch this.
Right. I mean, I would watch this and
I
I'd be
would
like,
all day.
wow, they're like,
So fun.
I'd have popcorn with me and just.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. So,
Maybe a glass of wine.
yeah. Right.
Call us.
We're available.
We would be really good.
Mhm.
We could like have like celebrity guests who struggle with mental health, and like we could talk to them about their struggles and just really like let's normalize mental health.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
make it relatable. So I mean, they have the doctors.
Mhm.
Why don't they have the therapists?
We
That's the name. We've already named it for you. So any
This would be so easy.
producer, yeah. I mean, we've done all the work for you.
Yep.
You don't have to interview people because
No.
found them,
And we'd
got them.
be way less awkward if we did this daily. I know. But people would, I feel like, find that funny. Or charming or whatever.
We're very charming.
Mhm. We're relatable.
Or people are like it's like reality shows where you're like
cringe.
Yeah. but people love the cringe.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We got the cringe factor. So,
Mhm.
and if I had a makeup artist,
Oh my God.
I know someone in the community who might be able to help us.
We would be on fire.
This girl is on fire. We're also good at volleyball.
Really good. Yeah. Really, really good. So if we did have to travel somewhere to like do this show,
Mhm.
we're available for any volleyball
Tomorrow.
teams that
Oh
need
yeah,
players.
yeah. If you need a sub,
We're in. We got you.
BYO knee pads.
Yep. And we apologize every time we mess up.
Every time.
So there's that.
Mm-hmm. We're good at. That's what we're best
We
at.
got good hearts.
That's what really matters, though, isn't it? Isn't that at the end of the day, that's what's most important.
Yeah. Having a good heart.
We're sweet.
Mhm.
All right. I think they've probably had enough of us.
I know, but we're gonna be back here soon.
I hope so.
Maybe monthly or every other week. Because it's fun.
It is fun.
And hopefully we get more viewers and more followers.
Mm-hmm.
However you do that.
Yeah, we need some
You can
advice.
share us or give us advice.
I think what this means is that nobody is watching.
I know. I just saw that. Like, but maybe somebody will come back and watch it.
They will.
So if you have any advice of
How
how to get more people, share us.
to get a producer.
Get a producer,
to be discovered.
manager.
We could try our hand at podcasts too, but I think
Yeah.
it's good to see us.
And we could throw other things in there, like murder shows. Like, like on our podcast. Like talking about things that people want to hear about.
Murder.
So that sounds horrible. But
Who doesn't love a good murder?
people's fascinations with like cases and things like
We
that
could-
we could talk about.
We could fill an entire season with just the murders in our community, probably.
We almost bought a place that was a murder house. So, I mean, anything that fascinates you guys,
Mm-hmm.
we can talk about therapy, talk about mental health,
We can talk
talk
about how
murders,
you might need
cases.
therapy if you're as obsessed with murder as.
Right. I mean, I honestly fall asleep to Datelines.
So does my mom. We've also discussed. No, I'm not going there. Never mind. I mean, we've had a lot of dead discussions.
Yeah. So, I mean, we could do a podcast,
Let us know.
throw in mental
you
health
need.
stuff, and then anything else of interest.
We got you.
Celebrities.
We should kind of research like different celebrities who have struggled with mental health and even just talk about that. Like,
Yeah.
and then if they want to be on our show,
Right. Mm-hmm.
we've just been yammering for 20 minutes.
But I feel like we have a lot of good, like, random knowledge.
We do.
Like,
We do.
we can have a conversation about anything.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Except maybe geography.
right. Well, yeah, or chemistry.
Not an
or
expert.
math.
Mm-mm.
So, none of that
Social
stuff. Take all, like, subjects from school off the
Yeah, we can't do
plate
that.
because we don't do that.
Mm-mm.
But anything else we can.
Everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Trivia. All right.
All right. That's us. 1 year in. Many more to come.
So many more. If anyone of you 0 people watching this know of any real estate we're looking to buy, we should have mentioned that on Facebook. I thought about that. Like, hey, any realtors out there, if you know of anything that might make a good office,
Hit us up.
hit us up.
Because we need a new office.
I like ours, but nope, not going there.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about those struggles.
No, we have heat now, I think.
Right. Several mice have made their residence here. So that's fun.
I haven't seen or heard anything recently, so.
And funny story, one time we did have a dead mouse in Austin's closet, and there was a client.
Thank you, girlfriend.
Yeah, shout out to
Her.
you know who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Our mouse releaser.
Yeah.
So Austin and I found this mouse and we both screamed.
She's in the lobby. Very professional. And she's like, I know exactly what's going on in there.
So we let her in. She discarded of this mouse
She
for us.
she
was a champ.
I'm very impressed with her.
Like, she just picked this thing up, dropped it in the garbage.
Reset the trap,
Like nothing. I'm like,
girlfriend.
like, I want her in my life.
I know. Next time we have one, I'm just going to call her.
Uh-huh.
Maintenance man is sometimes slow to respond. She'd be here.
Immediately.
She would. She cares.
So, I mean, thankfully it didn't happen during a session.
Just before a session.
That's my next
And then
fear.
I had like trauma that she had to help me through. So
Right.
me and mice are not good with that.
Nope.
Don't like that.
Mm-mm.
I wish we could just do this all day.
I know. This is why we need a job doing this.
Can somebody help us make money with this?
Honestly.
Like, could we like sponsored by Lexapro?
Right. Yeah.
Call us Lexapro. Prozac.
Yeah. Sponsored
Aquina.
by Mousetraps. I mean,
Sponsored.
we
by
would give so
Decon.
many plugs. So,
What's the spray foam stuff they use to plug the hole? They could sponsor us.
yeah.
Seems like it's working.
Mm-hmm. And also, we didn't give a shout out to our dear friend, Jason. We should have done that on Facebook. Because he's our maintenance man, our
Tech guy.
tech man, our house cleaner, our, like, scrubs our floors, fixes things in our bathroom. So we'll keep him on board if we get a podcast.
Yeah, he can do something.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, he could be
our
the
tech guy.
Gilman, like, of the show. He could, like, wear a headset and be on, like, the side, but he would judge us.
He would judge us hard.
That'd be fun.
He would do that.
He would. Yeah.
he could like coach us to be less awkward,
Mm-hmm.
maybe.
Right. He'd be
Mm-hmm.
in the back. Right. Right. God.
He'd be like, don't like that.
No.
Don't.
People don't like that.
Stop. He could have a stop sign.
Just hold it.
Yeah. Just with that judging face, like with his what was it? No affect.
He's got no half.
None.
So you don't know if he wants to kill you or if he's entertained.
He's not.
It's usually not entertained.
Just
Well, that's been real.
I guess I have to do my real job now.
Mm-hmm.
Boo.
We do have to work.
Yeah.
But thanks, guys.
Thanks
for
nobody.
watching. Tell your friends about us. Okay, bye.
Do you know any producers?
I wish.
Is Gelman a producer?
Call us.
Wait, was that Regis and Kathy Lee?
Kelly and Ryan now.
They like one of them. They have to be almost done. It's our turn.
Right.
It's our turn.
I mean, we love you guys, but
You've got other things to do. Like
help a girl
Ryan
out.
is doing all the
He
things.
does everything.
Like New Year's, and he's got
He does
like
everything.
radio, like American Idol. Is he still on that? Is that
Mhm.
still a thing?
Mm-hmm.
It's our turn.
Right.
You have enough.
Step
That's
aside.
greedy.
Step aside.
That's greedy.
Let us come in.
And you don't have to change the, like, it could just be Austin and Kelly. You don't have to change the Kelly.
No. How easy.
It's so easy.
Just the spelling.
Okay. Yeah,
That's it. Like, if you have a shirt or if you have paraphernalia with it
cross.
on it, just
Sharpie.
yeah. Quick fix.
Speaking of, if anyone wants New Beginnings apparel,
Mm-hmm.
let us know,
Give us a shout out.
and we can hook you up.
Yep. And
Our
that's it.
logo is really cute. It's a fern, symbolizes new beginnings.
And it's our email's newbeginningsmstq@gmail.com. So if we can hook you up for the Christmas season,
Everybody needs it.
holiday season.
Everybody needs it.
Yeah.
We got you. Okay, bye.
Bye.